Sovereign state, the importance of different states, of acknowledging that we have different states. It makes you unfragile, is what keeps you safe in the world. So when you look around and you're like amongst people in the world, or with a friend, or however you're social, it is so crucial that you know that per default, your states are supposed to be different from each other. There are what I call United States, which is not the country in this case, but United States as in merging states, as in you have to feel and experience exactly what I do. They feel like I have to experience what they feel and see. And if people start to apply themselves on others that way, it fucks up everything. And it's not healthy because it goes against sovereignty on choosing your state. So choosing your state, choosing your mood, choosing your thoughts, choosing your character, choosing your free will. If people are always like, you have to feel what I feel, you have to experience or see or taste this that I do. Here, I have this experience and I can't hold it for long myself, so now I need to give it to you. And it's exhausting being with people like that. And it doesn't allow for you to have your experience. And the individual experiences and states are the whole point of life. It's where all joy lives. It's where all exploration and new movement in life and inspiration comes from. It's like, oh, are you seeing it that way? That's your experience. Interesting. I see it this way, and I experience this. Okay, so what actually happened, and why do we experience it differently? Like, we don't have to go into that, but the whole thing and point is that we don't experience life the same, and we don't have the same state. And the beauty of that is also that I can observe somebody that is having a hissy fit and is so angry, and I can be detached and just observe them without being affected. And I can see the beauty of emotion rushing through a human being who's having that experience without being caught up in it, or any other emotion for that matter. So individual, sovereign, separate state is really good news for everybody. And it requires that you dare to have your own experience and hold your own experience and be the only one having that experience. A lot of people are like, I can't be the only one. Like, I can't be the only one who experiences this or sees this. That's because you don't trust your own evaluation of reality and your own conclusion of reality, because you don't have final sovereignty in your life yet. And the moment that you do have sovereignty and this closure and sovereignty in your life, you become a master of just having your own experience and not having to have it validated through other people also having it. And you don't need to explain to them how amazing it is to feel it this way. You can trust that they will have an experience that fits them, and eventually they might have an ecstatic experience like you have, and but they will come to it as in their own timing, in their own way, and the experience will be a reflection of their neurology and not yours. This is alignment to body, spirit, soul, brain chemistry. Everything is so individual that we just cannot put this on each other. But we can choose to share our thoughts, say out loud, this is what I've experienced. This is amazing. And we can share good experiences. But it comes from having felt ourselves first, fully experienced, and maybe even re-experienced a couple of times, run it through the system a couple of times in the present moment before and sometimes months or years, before we're ready to actually share it. And then we share it from a different place than we do when we're like, oh my God, I can't be the only one. This is so good, and I can't hold all this goodness. So now you have to have it, or I can't hold all of this anger or resentment. So now you got to feel it too. Like, this application to get rid of is just not it. What is it is containment, because you can be the only one with your state. So the next time you want to separate yourself from other people's emotions, know that it's actually not just the emotion, it's the state. It's the whole consciousness of experience that you detach from, saying that is other, that is not me. I have a completely different state. I have a completely different experience. And that difference is allowed, and that is key. So allowing the difference is key. Otherwise, if you're not allowed to experience or be different, vastly different, visibly different from other people, being so happy when everybody's pissed around you, or being really pissed when everybody thinks it's inappropriate. I mean, don't be a dick, but still, it really does make you sovereign in your own state to allow that difference to be visible, to be lived. And from there, you can be in the world without being fragile to other people's states, emotions, experiences, frantic applications. It's much easier to experience this otherness and detachment. So enjoy your own state and the fact that it's unlike anybody else's.